Hi Ty, my name is Jessica. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'm going to go over a few tips on how you can improve your web presence on your own. These are the same things that I take into consideration for my own client websites. And yours is going to be a little different here simply because of the Chinese takeover here. Now, one of the reasons that this could have happened is that your website wasn't secured, so it doesn't have an SSL certificate. And you can see that up here, it says not secure. A lot of times what will happen too when you go to visit a site that is not secure, it will pop up a message basically warning you that it's not safe to go to the website because it hasn't been secured. And so it's important to have those on your website just so it doesn't scare away potential clients too. The other thing that could have happened is your website could have simply gone up for sale. Let's say you didn't renew it when the domain expired for you, and then someone in China could have just grabbed it for sale. So it could have been purchased legitimately too. Okay, moving on. So the first actual tip that I have for you is about content. Google prefers that you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized. And this does include the words your images are saved as. So let's say this is not a Chinese travel site, and we were taking a look through your website here. You would just take an estimate of your words and the number of images that you have on your site and compare them to your competitor to know like how you're doing basically. So let's say you got your estimate, and now we're going to pull up one of your competitors here, and let's say you wanted to outrank this company. Now they're in Fayetteville. I know that's probably like an hour or so away, but let's say you wanted to expand to that area, and you wanted to be found on the first page, for your services, right? So you'd pull up this website, and then you'd just take a look through theirs, again, get the estimate of the word count and the image count, and compare it to your own. Now, if they have more, then you have work to do, because ranking in Google is a competition. So whoever has the most of the aspects that Google looks at is who's going to rank the highest, and content is one of those things. Okay, so the next tip is about citations. Citations are merely business listings in directories. You want to have your business information, your name, address, and phone number, as it appears in Google, listed in as many relevant directories as possible. A few examples of directories are Yelp, the Yellow Pages, and the Better Business Bureau. Now these are paid directories, but there are plenty of free directories out there. So not only do these help get your business information out there in the web, it also contributes to your ranking in the map section. So if we look at a search, this one is for fencing contractor, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Here's the map section. If you wanted your business to pop up in one of these spots, you'd need to have it listed in more directories than these direct competitors. Now, the tool that I use to identify those for me is called WhiteSpark. I'm sure there are others out there, but that's just for example. And then the last tip I have for you is about backlinks. Backlinks will give your website trust and power from Google, and they are what push your website to the top of the search results in the organic section. So if I scroll down a little more here, this is the start of the organic section. This is the #1 spot, typically the most sought after because it usually gets the most clicks. Now, to get this spot, you'd have to have the most high authority backlinks going to your website. And a backlink is just when another website references your website, kind of like networking. Alright, and now since this is like a blog type of site, it actually wouldn't be too hard to outrank them. Google usually likes to see local businesses ranking high, okay? And And that goes for this one too, because this is a nationwide company. They are franchises, but it's still a national. They're not that hard to outrank either. Okay? Also note here that not all backlinks are created equal. So, if you're getting them from free sources, typically they give you very little to no power. Okay? It's kind of one of those things, you get what you pay for. So let's look at an overview here. When I put your website into this tool that I use, Ahrefs, now this is just for an estimate. It's not always 100% accurate, but it serves the purpose here. I can see that it has 62 backlinks across 53 websites. It's not being found for any keywords, and it's not getting any traffic. I'm sure this has something to do with the fact that it's a Chinese company using a website that was ranking here in America, so I'm sure there's all kinds of weird stuff going on there. Anyways, just keep those numbers in mind. We're going to look at a competitor. So, Best Fence has 45 backlinks across 13 websites, and they're being found for 91 keywords. And as you can see, when you have legitimate information, on your website, or you have the legitimate backlinks and the keywords and stuff, and you are actually local, you're in the United States, or relevant to the area that you're supposed to be in, that you'll get traffic. So they're averaging like 80 visitors a month to their website. Now, even though your website has more backlinks, this goes to show that they're not all created equal. So, you can outrank someone that has more backlinks than you if yours are higher quality. They're coming from sources that are more trusted by Google. You're going to get more power and rank higher. Okay? So I hope this information made sense to you. If you have questions, you can reach out. I'll also be following up with you tomorrow, and we'll see how it went. My name is Jessica, and my phone number is 919. Sorry, I don't have it memorized here. 737-2238. We'll chat soon. Thank you.